Greetings and salutations. This is Julian with Julian Tech Reviews, and we're here with another video continuing with the series of the OnePlus 13 that just came out this year. Got a couple accessories to go today. We have a couple cases, and then we have a MagSafe compatible item here, an accessory for your OnePlus 13. But before we get into it, if you can please like, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for all the support. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so what do we have today? Well, we have three items. We have couple cases that are directly from the OnePlus website. We got a wood grain case here, and then we have a sandstone case here. But there's something different with these cases as opposed to the ones in the past. They have a magnetic ring already included in the case. And then you wonder what that's for? Well, as I mentioned before in my review video, OnePlus has decided to enter the market softly at that into the MagSafe world. And the last thing we're going to talk about today is one of their MagSafe compatible chargers. And this one is on the website. We're going to review this for first. This one is $80, so $79.99. However, you can't get this on the website currently because it is sold out. But I wanted to test this and see if it was worth it. And I'm just going to show you a few things that I like about it and a few things that I don't. My impressions, and without further ado, let's get started. So move the cases to the side. So OnePlus's idea is to introduce the MagSafe compatibility to the OnePlus. Now, upon initial review, I didn't think that this had any kind of MagSafe, internal on the phone like the iPhone. However, upon just kind of like playing around with it, you feel kind of like a slight pull. However, it's not a tight, really grippy fit. It does fall off. So it does have some kind of magnetic, but not as strong as an Apple. So I wouldn't recommend using this without a case that is compatible with your OnePlus and its MagSafe. All right, so what do we have here? So we have it's the OnePlus AIRVOOC 50-watt magnetic charger. That's its official name. It is $79.99, as I mentioned before. And what's so good about it? Well, it charges at 50 watts wirelessly, and it charges to 100% in 75 minutes. That's the guarantee from OnePlus. It also has multiple cooling technologies, so it won't overheat. So as you can see, it does have areas and ventilators where you can see the fan that is being used once this is plugged up. It's really easy to use. So you can use this and just kind of set it down as kind of a stand. So that's a nice little feature. It's flagship quality according to OnePlus, and it's produced by OnePlus's trusted manufacturers. That's what they say about it. But upon my review, that's what matters. But let's go ahead and talk about what they are saying. So one of the things that you need when you first get the item, you're just going to get a traditional OnePlus box, and you're going to get the item. It doesn't come with any cables or chargers. You will need to use USB Type-C compatible charger to get started. So one of the things you're going to do is just plug it up, and then immediately you're going to see that it has a blinking light. So that just lets you know that it's on. And then as we do, let's go ahead and put it on there. Oh, just kidding. You need a MagSafe compatible case. So we're just gonna put the Sandstone case on there. So this does have the MagSafe, and it goes just like this. And as you can see, it's on there and it's charging. Now, immediately when you put it on the charger, you can hear the fan moving. You can actually feel some of the air coming out of the vents here. I've used this a couple times in the past week. Now, I was initially kind of upset with OnePlus because I thought that it says it was like, super cool in technology. And I felt it kind of feeling a little bit overheated. But as I continued to, let it cook per se, it started to get really cold and really rapidly cold. So my initial worries were, quelled at that moment. But it does what it's supposed to do. Now, as I mentioned, you can just sit it down like a stand and it does still work, and it makes your life a lot easier when you're charging it, because sometimes when you get MagSafe charger, you just kind of set it down and kind of defeats the purpose. It's almost like a wireless charger, you know, from a mat perspective, but I like the added capability of you being able to, you know, use it as a stand, only in landscape mode. And if you have an iPhone, which I got the idea to get the app that looks like the standby mode. So I have the standby mode once it's charging using that app. But once you take it off, you know, it goes back to normal. And then you say, hey, what can I do? And let's see how my iPhone compares. Same thing. And it will charge your iPhone to the, you know, highest possible that the iPhone 16 Pro Max can do. So it is very versatile. For $79.99, it's a little steep for me, but you know, since it's on the website and it's wildly popular, I'm definitely going to keep it. So when it comes to the toughness of the magnetic, it's tough as it can be. Let's say that, but I wouldn't just, you know, throw it around, because it does have not as strong of a MagSafe as a typical iPhone does. So just keep that in mind. But as it says and as it states, it has the cooling fan and it functions. And I would give this the first attempt for OnePlus to enter into this market. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Speaking of accessories, let's talk about the Sandstone case. Now, this is the Sandstone case from OnePlus's website, and it has magnetic capabilities. And you can get this for $39.99 on the website currently. And it does come with the traditional OnePlus boxing, red and white. And it comes with the case and some words of encouragement here. Get some more information about where the website or where they're located in China. And then it also comes with this insert. Now this insert helps you with the charging transition. So it says on here, it says, let's get charging. For the best wireless experience, please place the wireless charging cover between the back of the Arctic Dawn Black Eclipse version of the OnePlus and your phone case. So we're gonna do that as such. We're gonna put that in there like this, and then you slide it on. All right, and as you can see, be careful because it might protrude through your camera, so you can always just, you know, adjust it to where you don't see that slip. So you can actually sit it down and do it that way, so you'll have no mistakes. And let's check the wireless magnetic, and it's on there. As you can see, it's not as strong as a traditional, you know, iPhone. So, and you can set it up, and there you have it. There's your case. And the Sandstone has adequate grip. I mean, you can feel kind of the sandy texture here. So this is one of OnePlus's staples. So any phone that ever came out with OnePlus, they had a Sandstone case to go with it. So no changes here. All right. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is the case with the wood grain. Now this one's $39.99 on the website, just like the Sandstone. It comes with the traditional OnePlus case box. And here we have it. And then it comes with the slip. So if you can look inside, you see there's a Never Settle logo etched into the wood. Now, this is real wood, to my understanding, and it feels like a piece of bark. So that's very neat. And let's go ahead and put it on. So we can just slip it right here. And this one doesn't have a full lip of protection around the top or the bottom. So this one is more of a minimal case, but here you have it. Now, one thing you're gonna notice about it, it's not as grippy as the Sandstone, obviously. It is kind of like this wood, bamboo wood grain case, a piece of bark. So, and it's very smooth out. You can feel small ridges in it, but it's just very neat to have as a case. Just put a little personality to your case selection. All right, and then once again, it has the magnetic ring, and let's try a MagSafe product. And there you have it. Now, I would suggest you try it out here. And once again, it's not as strong, but this way around, it works. So there you have it. That is the wood grain magnetic half pack, and it is wonderful and it's really easy to use, and I like the character and the personality that you can put to your phone. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the accessories. So I showed you the Sandstone case, and then I showed you the wood grain case and the MagSafe capabilities. You can't go wrong with none of these. $39.99 for the cases, $79.99 on the website. However, you can go on eBay to purchase these. They're available there. But always check the OnePlus website every so often, because you can see that they restock on there. There's also one other case that I wasn't able to get because it sold out initially, but it is a aramid fiber case that has like a red lip around it. And here's what it looks like. If you are interested in getting it, that's also one of OnePlus's traditional cases to put with their OnePlus phones. But let me know what you think. Are these accessories that you think you are interested in getting? I know they're a little pricey, but to me, they're all worth it. So don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace.